space friends. In this episode, I'll be reviewing The Darkest Dungeon, a dungeon crawling roguelike game. I saw this game on sale and I thought I'd try this game out because it seems interesting with good reviews. However, I didn't expect the difficulty in these early phases of the game. The struggles I went through my adventures was fun and frustrating experience at the same time. This game has a unique approach on dungeon crawlers. It's a turn-based side-scroller where your heroes go through a dungeon fighting monsters and earning epic loots. However, the heroes have a vulnerable status and it's called stress. People go through stress all the time, but I never thought they would actually put this in a game. The heroes have 2 health bars, one for health and one for stress. When the life bar of a hero is been depleted, he will go through the death's door. And the next blow will definitely kill the hero. The second bar is a stress bar. When this reaches the first threshold, they will gain an affliction or insanity. They will do annoying things like pass a turn, refuses healing, giving extra stress to your other heroes, attacking your own party members, switching positions. They put your team out of balance. When the stress bar is maxed out, the hero will have a heart attack. It'd be nice to know some CPR in Darkest Dungeon, but sometimes stress can be a good thing because it can turn your hero into a superhero. This newfound energy emitting from the stressed out hero is called Virtue, giving your parties a fighting chance in a losing battle. When you completed the dungeon quest, you are able to choose either continue exploring or leave because you may have forgotten to open the treasure chest, but sometimes overstaying your stay can be risky. Oh no, I should have left the dungeon. I got too greedy or too curious. Once you are in town, you are greeted with a town event which can be positive or negative. With your loots, you can spend them on upgrades with armor at the blacksmith and skills on the guild. The hospital will remove diseases and negative quirks that you received through your quest. The church and the tavern reduces stress, but the best stress reducer is the tavern brothel. Of course, you may have to wait until they finish their laundry. The building on the far left are the survival skills. These skills are used when your heroes are camping because camping is essential in stress reduction, health recovery, and buffs. The trinket shop is the least used building because of its rip-off prices. The most used building early to mid-game is the wagon. This is where you hire heroes infinitely and no end of supply to be sent to the meat grinder. When you encounter the dungeon monsters, it's either a normal combat or a surprise combat. The surprise will let you have the first strike. But if the monster has a surprise on your parties, your heroes will get shuffled and each of your heroes may or may not function in different positions. Hopefully I'll hit it. If I hit it, it dies. Ah! The longer you play this game, you will see a pattern on how this game works. You recruit heroes, battle, and level up. You recruit more heroes or replace the heavily afflicted heroes and continue to level up your main heroes. When you want to earn gold, just send low-level heroes to gather gold for you and then dismiss them after or get them killed, like firing an inefficient employees. At first you think your heroes are vital, but at the end of the day, they're just expendable. My minor dislikes are the equipment is somewhat limited because there are only 2 slots, making them semi-useful. Second, there are no voice acting except the narrator. Without voice acting, I really don't notice the text box above their head. It isn't that important, just an addition would be nice. At least a death scream or a bounty hunter's pull. My final dislike is that this game is called The Darkest Dungeon, and I can still see in the dark. I shouldn't be able to see at all, since it's the darkest dungeon. Well, it seems that everyone in this game has night vision. As for the story, it's pretty much just clean up the mess that the old man has unleashed upon the town of Hamlet and the world. As you go through the final stages of the game, we realize that all this monster slaying is just a waste of time because when you do destroy the heart of darkness, everything just repeats itself and you become the ancestors guiding the newcomers to an infinite cycle of dungeon crawling. Hopefully a red-pilled hero will break this cycle. The game was hard and frustrating at first, but I ended up liking this game. The art style is quite artistic, like that of a Sin City comic, medieval manuscript, and gothic art styles. The music and random events keep the atmosphere interesting, and the battle system with stress, corpses, and positioning will put you on your toes throughout the game and make you feel stressed as well. hope you enjoyed this late review. Like and subscribe if you find this review helpful. Well, until next time, space friends.